Good morning, dear students. Today we will start with our Civics chapter number 4, Democratic Government. You all know that the oldest form of government was monarchy. In our previous chapter, we have seen, in which the king or the queen ruled the complete country, where that particular person was having all the powers. Though they were getting the help of the advisors, but the final decision was taken by the monarch, means the king or the queen. Gradually, it was realized that the will of the people also mattered. Means will of the people means what they want, their wishes also mattered. And then finally, democracy came up as the most popular form of government. As people, that means the common people or citizens, played an important role in the selection of leaders. Means this was the government where the leaders were chosen by the citizens. Now, what is democracy? See, by the word democracy, it means demos and kratos, which together give the meaning authority of the people. Authority of the people means the power of the people. Therefore, democracy means government of the people. As India follows a representative form of government, representative means where people elect their own representatives by elections. The representatives take decisions on behalf of the people, keeping in mind the opinions or the problems faced by the people. Okay. Now, how the participation is there in democracy? See, in a democracy, the leaders, the representatives which the people have chosen, they have the elections in a formal and organized procedure of selecting someone for the public office by voting the candidate. As you all know, your parents, you would have seen, going for voting during the elections. This election helps in keeping a check on the power exercised by the elected representatives. It is the duty of representatives to keep in mind the opinion of the people while taking decisions. In our country, elections are held after every 5 years. You know, every 5 years we have elections, and each and every citizen who is above 18 years of age in our country, irrespective of caste and gender, they are having the power to vote, and the people choose the person according to their wish, who have worked or helped them. Now, participation grants people the power to bring about change if the government does not perform. If in case they find that the representative whom they have chosen after some time had stopped working for their welfare, they have the right to change the leader in the next elections. This is the participation in the democracy. Now, what are the other ways of participating? See, other ways of participating are like elections are just one of the ways of participating. People participate by taking interest in the government and even by criticizing the government. See, criticizing means the opposition leaders, what they do, what all the decisions or the work are done by government, they keep in front of us their views or the bad impact of whatever decision or work is been going on, and which help the government even to overcome the drawbacks. People severely criticize the government about the recent hike in prices of petrol. There were heated debates on television about the impact of rising fuel prices. Some favored the government policy while others pointed out flaws. And many people disapproved of the government move by taking out protest marches calling for bans, etc. Ultimately, the government had to concede to the demands of the people. This is the way by which the opposition can make the government change their decision. Coming up next is the public opinion. Now, what is public opinion here? See, as discussed above, there are a variety of ways of expressing public opinion. Public opinion means opinion of the common people like us, which is vital to any democracy, which is very important. See, let us understand what public opinion is. Public opinion is the aggregate of individual views and beliefs prevalent among the adult residents. Now, public opinion holds an important role in society. There are several ways in which public opinion is expressed. Dharna, rallies, strikes, signature campaigns are some ways of expressing public opinion. Wherever people find that whatever decisions have been taken up till now are not favoring people in the country, they use all these ways to show their to show the feelings. Here, media plays a vital role. Now, what is media? Media is the news channels, the newspaper agencies. They have a very important role here in forming public opinion. See, many a times human people may not be having their own opinion, but by watching the news on television or reading the newspapers, they can have their own opinions as well. Or sometimes, if they have some other opinion by watching the television or channels, news channels, or reading the newspapers, they even can change their opinion from one to another. On the other hand, educational institutions like schools and colleges create awareness among young citizens. Now, awareness means giving them knowledge about how the government is functioning, what is correct, what is wrong. See, college students perform street plays on social and political issues which help in molding the thinking process of the society. So these are the various ways through which public opinion can be changed. Even in our school, you must have seen our students performing Nukkad Natak and all for the awareness of people. So these are different ways through which we can have a change in the opinion of public. This is all for today's class. We will continue in the next class tomorrow.